Hello everyone, I'm Rouaa Alyyan and today's lecture is about intonation for lists and alternatives. So we will talk about intonation when we want to enumerate a series of things and when we have two options and want to choose one of them. So let's start. Intonation for a series of words, and I mean lists. In this case, the voice rises at the end of each item, but falls with the final item. Let's try it. I like football, basketball, tennis, and golf. Football, basketball, tennis, and golf. You can hear my voice went up a little in each item, but to give a sense of finality to the list, my voice went down, and I use falling intonation on the last item. I'm taking math, biology, French, and history. I need milk, apples, eggs, and sugar. I left work, came home, and had dinner. But if I want to present two alternatives, I use similar combination of rising and falling intonation, and I mean one rise and one fall. Do you want to eat in or eat out? Eat in or eat out? Is your birthday in March or in April? In March or in April? Do you want cold milk or warm milk? Cold milk or warm milk? Each item in a list or each of two alternatives is a thought group or an intonation group, so they each have their own intonation pattern. The rising intonation that we use when we present lists or state alternatives is not necessarily as high or sharp as the rising intonation that we use in yes-no questions. Like here, do you want milk? Do you want milk? We use rising intonation because it's yes-no question. But the second example, we have alternatives. White or chocolate? White or chocolate? One rise and one fall. Because our rising intonation may not be so high when we present the first alternative, like white, some people refer to it as a low rise. We can use rising in both to sound less demanding. Like here, can you come in the evening or in the weekend? In the evening or in the weekend? So you have the option not to use falling intonation in a list or when stating alternatives. You could use rising intonation the whole time. Now we have extra examples. First, we will try lists. Like here, I'm free on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. We need to buy milks, bread, and bananas. I'd like to work on grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation. The voice rises at the end of each item, but falls with the final item. Let's try saying alternatives. Do you want to pay cash or a credit card? Would you rather meet on Monday or Tuesday? One rise, one fall. Who won the game yesterday, Boston or Pittsburgh? Do you have time today or tomorrow? And don't forget, you can use rising intonation whole time. And that's it. Thank you for listening. I hope it's useful. And don't forget, practice on it.